Here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The numbers from a week ago for Pickens. 6 catches, 96 yards.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. They'll throw again with Pickett. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Pickett lost it, and the Bengals grab it. And some room to work. 20, 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Pickett to throw on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joseph Osai in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Pickett. And that one goes incomplete on the... Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Bengals at 11-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open net. It's complete to Higgins. Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Throwing on second and long. Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Pickett now on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. There we go. action. It's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play action with Burrow. On the move to his left. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Burrow on play action. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow looking to pass. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And they go play action now. Burrow forced out to his left. Past the 20. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Anyone who wants Najee Harris at Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's got room. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'm one, right?
First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll buy some time right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
What's the deal, y'all?
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This time they stay on the ground. And he won't get close. Only a yard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
On one, ready?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some.
Touchdown! Pat Fryermuth. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense.
Here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been targeting quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. take it to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On second down, this is Harris. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Burrow looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Third quarter of a two-point game, a good one so far. Here's second and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Pickett now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Harris running straight ahead. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee.
On 1, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The LSU connection. Burrow to chase for the Cincinnati first. They go play action with Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
11.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards that time for number 19. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Pickett will look to throw it here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pickett out of his hands quick to Jackson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Pickett right back to the air again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw here, Pickett. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Gun. Stop.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game. Austin.
That flag accepted. Now Pickett. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, it took us.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes,